everyone. It's time for the virtual comedy show starring Brad Tassell and Steve Bay. Tonight, Brad and Steve welcome their very special guest,
Sheila Kay, we hope.
live from their respective quarantined homes. And now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Oh, good. I hear nothing from the crowd. That's always nice. Hi, everybody. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the show. We're missing some people that'll come later, but I love to see who we see. Sheila, hi, you're going to be here. And Ellen and Alice and Valerie and Patty and Steve and everything. And by the way, you know, this is the 44th week of the show, Steve tells me, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so 4 weeks. You know, I don't know about you, Steve and Sheila and Patty, but for 30 years, I'd be on the road and I'd be on a radio show and they'd say, hey, you know, comedy. And I'd say, you know what? I love comedy so much, I would do it for free. Well, guess what? I was wrong. I was totally wrong. That is not what I wanted to do, but we're doing it anyway. So welcome to the show. Now, I'm going to zip through it quick because we have an incredible show. Steve has extra stuff and videos, and Patty is going to do something controversial. I can already tell. Patty, are you going to do something controversial?
Yeah, because she's in front of a Dr. Seuss book.
She doesn't know, yeah. Well, so hi to Facebook. Well, Facebook can see anyway because Facebook right now is screwed up and everybody that's on my small screen can be seen. So, okay, well, let's start and let's whip through these jokes so we can get to the show. First joke, everybody. MIT, I hope you've seen this, has developed an app that can discern a cough by a cough if a person has COVID. Ellen, you're in medicine. Have you seen this? Alice has not seen it. Yep, totally true. It is 98% accurate in separating a regular cough from a person having COVID, even asymptomatic cases. So expect to see millions of people coughing into their phones soon. And there will be a huge uptick in phone cleaning products, especially after the companion app is released that cures colon cancer.
Yeah.
It doesn't cure it, though. I don't know why I said, or why it detects colon cancer. Yes, so still funny because it's a poop joke. People farting on their phones, everybody. That's the level of this show. So next, so Texas, we've all seen this. Texas will reopen 100% on March 10th. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Republican Governor Greg Abbott, who has proven finally that Costello was the smarter of the team, says that to move, that as many say, okay, let's stop the joke and start again. So many say the move to no masks and no more distancing in Texas will, though, finally turn the state blue. It's just code blue.
Yeah, right.
Oddly, by the way, has anybody been wearing the 2 masks? You're supposed to wear 2 masks now? Yeah, me too. It's like a razor for me. I used to start with 1, now I have 5. So now there'll be 5 or 6 masks in my future. Okay, and by the way, Senate Republicans, by the way, are forcing the Democrats to read the entire 628-page pandemic relief bill out loud before they will take a vote so that Americans can get their stimulus money and schools can get needed money for help to reopen. The ploy is to try and take as long as possible to pass the bill so at least everyone in Texas will be dead before they speak it. And that'll save billions. That was pretty good. Tough crowd today. Tough crowd. Okay, how about this? Okay, this is rough. You had to have seen this. Lady Gaga's dog walker, Ryan Fisher, was attacked, shot, and 2 of Lady Gaga's French bulldogs were taken on the street of Los Angeles. Is that wild? And it's like he was laying on the ground and he was injured and he was shot one of the bulldogs, there were 3 of them, only 2 were taken, huddled close to him until help arrived. And I think that's beautiful. Yeah. And so he's recovering now, and he is fine. And an unnamed woman has returned the 2 dogs. But the 2 men who committed the crime are still at large. And officials are asking one question. They didn't know OJ knew Britney Spears' dad. Steve wonders where that came from.
That was confusing, man.
Was that a lot? That was
I understood the phone up the butt one. I didn't understand that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, that one was so much more convoluted than the phone up the butt one. Well, then you're going to love this. So Patty, let's talk about what's behind you that everyone on Facebook can see, because spotlighting doesn't work.
Oh, no.
I know. It's a secret.
It's fine.
Dr. Seuss Enterprises has decided to remove 6 of their titles from the shelves, citing hurtful portrayals of Asians and Black people. But I have found little-known other Dr. Seuss titles that were never published, or they were changed from the originals. These are the rejected Dr. Seuss titles. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 1, rejected Dr. Seuss title, On Beyond Xenophobia. The second rejected Dr. Seuss title, Oh, the Places Minorities Won't Go. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's buzzing. Do you hear that? Okay, it stopped. The third one, the sequel never came out to Hop on Pop, and that was Slaps for Sis. All right. 4 down, 33 to go. Another one, he tried something new, but it never came out. Horton Hires a Hoe. That was a dirty one. Another title and a book that was actually not as popular. Many people don't know this book, but the original title was Did I Ever Tell You How Lucky You Are to Be White?
Can I give you a rim shot?
Yeah, right.
Please do.
Only if you've got the colon thing on your phone.
Check, please.
Killing today, killing. Another rejected one, and there's 3 more, so get excited. Another rejected title, Mr. Brown Can Moo, So Can We Move Out of the Neighborhood?
Oh.
Okay. And of course, I'll just do one more. The sequel to Walk It in My Pocket that was never done, and that is Keep It in There, Keep Trying, You're Getting Close.
Okay.
To sanitize my computer and my phone now.
I know. Come on, those are pretty strong.
I gotta go wash out my earpods.
Oh my gosh almighty. Okay, well, I've only got 500 more jokes to go. Here we go. Took me a long time to write that, by the way. It took like an hour and a half. So here we go. Hey, next. Mitch McConnell's wife, Elaine Chao, is under investigation for using Department of Transportation resources to give favors to her family in China. Chao said in her defense that it is her culture to help her family and homeland. Mitch McConnell distanced himself from the comment by saying, every Kentuckian can tell you that I have done nothing to help them whatsoever.
There you go.
Wonder where number 8 went. There it is. Oh, this one. I'm rethinking it. I've got 10. This is 8. Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria. You remember them?
Mm-hmm.
Hilaria and Alec Baldwin have taken time off from rehearsing for a Spanish version of My Fair Lady. Does anybody get that? Nope. He's teaching her how to do Forget it. They have taken that time off to have their 6th baby. Now, I am no gynomathologist, but she pushed out number 5 in September. And I'm pretty sure babies cook for more than 6 months. Heck, I remember 6 months was how long my wife told me we had to wait after we had a baby to have sex. So then she told me they were dogs 6 months, which is coming up just next week. My daughter's 18, so I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Alec Baldwin is cheating on his wife. No, he's not.
Is that a Dr.
I
Seuss
want to link that one.
I'm sorry.
That joke had a lot of working parts that needed help. That would take time. That's the one that would take time. Okay. By the way, Joe Biden is frustrated by GOP-led states lifting mask mandates, and he called the decisions Neanderthal thinking, and he was immediately attacked. How dare the president compare such low IQ grunting creatures, and we are insulted to say the least, said the Neanderthals. That one you can see coming about 33 miles away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was so.
Well, I've got one more, and then we're going to start the show. And this is, since we were speaking of sex, there's not a real joke here, but
Okay.
I was walking through Walgreens with my mask on a couple days ago, and I went by the condom aisle. And I mean by the condom aisle, because at this age, we don't need condoms in any way. Although I thought when I saw the mask and I had looked at the condom mask, I thought it'd be good to have had the pandemic back in 1983 so that I could have worn the mask to buy condoms to stop all the embarrassing, awkward questions. Now, it seems to be just Steve and I are the only guys in here. Have you ever bought condoms? It was very awkward when I was young. Steve, did you ever have to do this?
I just thought, hey, it's evidence I'm getting some. Move
Oh,
on.
really? No, not me. Now, see, at my drugstore, you had to go to the pharmacist and ask for the condoms. They were behind the pharmacist. And he was relentless when I would go in. Like, do you know how young you are? And I was like, I'm 18. And he goes, do you know these aren't 100% effective and can break? And I said, yes. And he goes, are you aware my wife and I have never approved of you dating our daughter?
Hey, yeah. Bazinga. Because that's the one that you said wasn't a joke, and it did the best.
That was the only one with a punchline. It was a trick.
Let's learn from
It was
this.
a trick. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,